चलो देखते हैं आगे क्या है। मुझे भी नहीं पता भाई आगे क्या है। ओह, लड़ाई होने वाला है दोस्तों, तैयार रहना।
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
How about you? Lemon.
Incendio.
छुप जा भाई। ओके समझ गया, ऐसा लड़ाई करना है मुझे। ओह शिट, आगे भी है भाई, और भी बड़ा है। इसके साथ भी लड़ाई करना पड़ेगा मुझे। तेरी
Accio. Protego. Stupefy.
क्या बोल रहा है तू? क्या है भाई? पावर। जंप।
Incendio.
भाई टीम में ना 2 दबाना है, इसको थोड़ा सा ठीक करना पड़ेगा मुझे। ये पर ठीक है, ये अभी नहीं चाहिए। ठीक है, रख देता हूँ। अरे भाई भाई ये चाहिए। अब आएगा मजा, देखो दोस्तों।
This must be the way forward, but to where?
क्या है भाई सीक्रेट भाई, बड़ा है भाई साहब से।
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
लड़ाई करना है इन लोगों से भाई।
Protego.
ओह शिट, भागो भागो भागो।
Accio. Levioso.
शिट, मार दिया मुझे, मार दिया मुझे। भाई जब खड़ा होगा ना तब पीछे आना पड़ेगा, ऐसे ठोकना पड़ेगा मुझे।
Accio.
भाई ऐसे मार दिया भाई, टाइम तो दे मुझे मारने के लिए। ऐसे कौन मारता है भाई, टाइम तो देना चाहिए। भाई मैं सुपर कायरोस हूं भाई, इज्जत तो है मेरा। मैं दिखाता हूँ भाई, 2 बार मारा मैं, इसका गाली भी नहीं दे सकता भाई। देखता हूँ भाई क्या कर सकता हूँ मैं यार। पेल दिया मेरे को भाई, उड़ उड़ के मुझे मार रहा है भाई, क्या बताऊं। हाथ माथ थोड़ा सा हिला लेता हूँ यार। ओके भाई, फिर से चलो।
Accio.
भाई भाग यहाँ से।
Accio. Levioso. Protego. Accio. Incendio. Stupefy. Protego.
ठोक दिया मुझे। भाई ऐसे कौन मारेगा भाई? मुझे मारेगा। भाई इसका माँ का दिखाता हूँ ऐसे। भागना नहीं भाई। बस चल, स्टाइल में मारना है सबको।
Incendio. Incendio.
भाई आगे जाना है भाई।
Accio. Protego. Accio.
एक एक करके आना, सबको दूंगा मैं लात।
Protego. Accio. Stupefy. Levioso. Protego. Accio. Stupefy.
लेगा और कुछ बहुत हो चुका है भाई। बस और नहीं, हल्के में ले रहा है साला। अटक गया था भाई। होता रहता
It
है
is a book after all.
भाई। अब क्या है भाई? ओ कुछ तो सीन है दोस्तों।
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald? Professor Rackham?
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood? Professor Bakar?
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster. But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
चला गया. Okay.
Revelio.
जगह आ गया क्या? ओके, इधर से जाना था. भाई रात भी हो चुका है, कोई अटैक ना करते मेरे ऊपर. बच गया मैं. भाई ऐसा लैग नहीं होना चाहिए भाई. बहुत बहुत बड़ा साइज है ये गेम. क्या ऐसे करके हाँ, सुबह हो गया मेरा. Professor G.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood? Makes no sense. It is rather unorthodox to say.
Revelio.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. Visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's...
Fair enough.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a... Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I wonder why it was...
I think I know, sir.
Another pensive.
The man we saw before... The first memory.
Miriam was right.
They were talking to a student who...
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep...
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages. What?
Good. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions.
Plenty to keep me occupied.
You've done exceptionally... Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Revelio.
देखता मैप में कहाँ जाना है मुझे. यहाँ पर जाना है. अरे बाप रे, क्लास में जाना है मुझे.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle. Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
भागो। ओ भाई कूदो, क्लास में आ गया मैं। अब क्या करने वाला है भाई? अब क्या सीखने वाले हैं आज? उससे सीखेंगे आज। अरे अरे, अलग रास्ते में आ गया मैं। कैसे जाना है मुझे?
Smell. Is she growing Punja's onion again?
स्टेप बाय स्टेप फॉलो करना है मुझे।
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello.
Hello, Professor.
Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
हेलो दोस्तों, मैं काला हूँ।
We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Easy है भाई, उठाना तो है ना। उठा देता हूँ।
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and patch out the soil!
बहुत जल्दी। हट के हाथ में आ गया।
The soil should envelop. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany.
प्रोफेसर जी,
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I enjoy it.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It's... Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the magic Noob. Wonderful. I've arranged for you to plant the seeds there.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Mifflin's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants, the cabbages do get testy without something to chew.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the foot. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh.
Here we are. Home of the Chinese... Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb once. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
I'm sorry. What do I need to do?
Garlic said she wanted you to have a go at tending the cabbages. Give them some time to chomp and whatnot. Nothing to it, really. Just toss some of those Chinese chomping cabbages out. You'll see fairly quickly why we call them that.
समझ गया।
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your... not saying you can't go it alone, but...
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course, you're, not someone to be trifled with. I see that. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a... Well, I suppose...
रिकॉर्ड हो रहा है ना
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
Understand it. That goes for plants as well as friends. Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Leviosa!
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the
Revelio.
incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely...
On Professor Sharp's desk. I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is complete... Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir.
सब्जी हो गया मेरा.
Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment you... But in the future you'll be... Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more... Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the roof.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries.
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippin's.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait.
She's my aunt. Listen. Anyone with... I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
Hi.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather, as you'll already be in shop.
Good idea, brother.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
Very well. I'll bring you a Fwooper feather.
Brilliant! Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
Revelio. Can you remind me what you needed again?
I was hoping you could get me a Fwooper feather from Sharp's office. It's the last ingredient I need to complete my potion.
Keep your...
We are done.
Your potion should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Ajuris potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it!
Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Shabji.
I brewed an Ajuris potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cold. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. And I've never...
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language. Merlin's beard, good Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together.
आपको आपा जाना पड़ेगा. ज़्यादा दूर नहीं है क्या? भाई, स्कूल का बाहर जाना पड़ेगा.
Revelio.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of term.
That was it? Half a bottle?
I'd like to send...
This cannot possibly be.
भाई लैग नहीं होना भाई, लैग बहुत होता है भाई. बड़ा गेम है ना, बड़ा साइज में.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was.
भाई थक गया भाई, कुछ तो होना तो चाहिए. भाई फ्लाई करके भाई चला गया मेरे पास स्काई. वाह, भागो भाई, भागते भागते जाओ, थक गया. कितना दूर है भाई. बहुत पास में आ गया मैं.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
गया मैं आ गया ये क्या हो गया भाई 2% 11% अच्छा ओके कलेक्ट कर ली
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them. But whatever. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Everyone has been talking about you, defend. And I shall never forget watching Sorona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stuff?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theo taking him down.
That may be true.
I spoke with her. I overheard. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit. Try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
They must have come this way. Think!
Donkey?
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
Students, you can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stay back!
You'll regret crossing my... I could do this all day. Say that.
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
और कोई है क्या? अच्छा बेटा, आजा.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
जो करे तू.
I'm not going anywhere.
You take this student over my head! How did that feel? I ain't keen on You'll feel that soon. When I get you and you're in a heap of...
You can't hold that.
देख लिया मैंने. थक गया यार.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
बात करनी पड़ेगी क्या? Okay, बात करता हूँ.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed...
It's a long story, but thank you.
Well, you've avoided them. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These, I believe.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on it. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting...
Mallowsweet?
I had just arrived to You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the center.
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
अब करना क्या है मुझे?
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared!
What should I do now? Incendio.
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
चल गया.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Incendio!
Man, beard, how beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
Okay.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes.
Revelio.
Okay. कुछ तो सीन है भाई. वहाँ पर एक अंकल जी खड़ा है.
A portrait in our common room wants to talk to you. It's Eldritch Diggory. He used to be the Minister for Magic, I think.
भाई ऊपर जाना पड़ेगा मुझे. What? पहले ना बात कर लेता हूँ इन लोगों से, फिर देखते हैं.
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath, Pinch Smedley. I was hoping someone would come along soon. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the...
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, they never returned.
I'm so sorry.
We can't be sure. We only know that Father was so distraught. A treasured family astrolabe.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch... We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be I've cross-referenced. My best guess is that it's just... I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
ये रास्ता नहीं, अलग रास्ता है क्या? जा रहा हूँ मैं। What? कुछ तो सीन होने वाला है, मुझे भी नहीं पता। इधर से चला रहा हूँ भाई। इतना क्यों घूमना है? अरे भाई लैग क्यों हो रहा है भाई? सॉरी पीछे जाना पड़ेगा।
Revelio.
वो लैग हुआ, अभी लैग हुआ। ऊपर तो जाना पड़ेगा, कुछ तो सीन है। इसका सीन ही अलग है भाई।
Revelio.
What am I missing?
Just same.
Revelio.
पीछे चलो। आ गया मैं, आ गया, बहुत क्लोज हूँ मैं. Close.
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Oh sorry, नीचे जाना था मुझे. ये ऐसे डायरेक्ट कूद नहीं सकता. पता नहीं क्यों.
Revelio.
प्रोफेसर के पास जाना पड़ेगा क्या?
Nothing better than a few pints of butterbeer and a pile of mince pies with my sisters on Christmas Eve.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself. So few students know who I am these days. Eldridge Diggory, former Minister for Magic and founder of the Aura Recruitment Program at your service. I believe you can help solve a decades-old...
How do you know about...
We portrait... So, what say?
I'll do whatever I can.
Wonderful. I am pleased to have been right about you. My great-niece, Helen Thistlewood, can provide you with details. She's retired now, but was a skilled aura in her day. And the unsolved murder of which I speak was her case. I often visit my portrait in her home, in the nearby hamlet of Upper Hogsfield. Shall I tell her to expect you?
I shall go and see her right away.
Brilliant. With what I suspect is your knack for hard work and her keen mind, both mysteries may be solved sooner than you think. I shall see you there, soon I hope.
कहाँ जाना है मुझे? What? इतना दूर? जंगल भाई, जंगल में जाना पड़ेगा भाई. अरे कूद भी तो नहीं सकता. Same. रात भी तो हो चुका है भाई. कोई का सीन इधर से बैठ जाता हूँ. जल्दी हो जाएगा। वो ले लेता हूँ भाई। भाई कितना दूर है भाई?
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
इधर से जाता हूँ।
Potato!
लड़ाई नहीं करना भाई। इधर से जाता हूँ, जल्दी हो जाएगा। पंपकिन खोल दूँ तो किसी को पता ना चले। चल गया ना, मेरा तोड़ देगा।
I question Henry.
अरे कहाँ पर आ गया मैं? एक्सीडेंट हो गया। भाई इतना घना जंगल, कोई अटैक कर दिया ना, हो गया मेरा। मैं अकेला हूँ, कोई ना, देख लूंगा मैं। 3-4
Most goblins in my family worked in the mines at one time or other.
बाद में मैं देख लूंगा यहाँ पर। अभी नहीं, अभी नहीं। भागो, बच गया मैं। और भी दूर जाना पड़ेगा।
Wouldn't mind a plum job at Gringotts. Suit me, sitting around all day. Wait up. Over here!
Shit, हमला कर दिया।
Are you sure you're
अभी
not
नहीं,
a
अभी नहीं, अभी
muggle?
नहीं। इसको बाद में देखूंगा मैं। अच्छा यार, पढ़ना था मुझे, तभी तो समझू।
This must be the place Minister Diggory mentioned.
Here you are. I'm pleased to see you took my advice.
Madam Thistlewood, I met your great uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me to speak to you.
I'm pleased you came. Uncle Eldridge believes the book you found and its missing pages may be relevant to an unsolved case from my time as an aura.
Very well. I'm listening.
Decades ago, a student named Richard Jackdaw disappeared after going to meet a girl named Anne. They never found his body. When his headless ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmeade, wholly unaware of how he died, it was in large...
That sounds terrible, but I'm not sure how...
Anne's alibi was somewhat She said Jackdaw promised her adventure following a map he found on some pages he'd stolen from Peeves.
And you think Peeves...
If my great-uncle is to be believed, yes. Anne insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the map with him, but odd way to woo a girl. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages, or remains, Anne was...
I don't understand. What can I do to help?
I believe Anne may... She won't speak to anyone she doesn't trust. And she trusts no one.
What a horrible story. If you think I can help, I'll come with you.
This is wonderful news. You are to be commended for your kindness and bravery. Fortunately, I've escorted ministers, professors, and many others to that blasted place. Never a student, I'll admit, but I will keep you safe.
I'm ready to go.
Very well. Let's go.
Steady yourself. We'll apparate together. Don't worry, I've never splinched anyone.
Do take care now, and tread lightly in that horrible place.
We'll be there in but a moment.
Whoa! पीछे भाई ये मत बोल भाई लड़ना पड़ेगा शिट
Expecto Patronum!
बचा लिया भाई मेरे को बचा लिया ये तो ठोक देता
That ought to keep them at bay for now. Though, be aware, you may feel a wave of despair. It will pass. Mind your step.
I never thought I'd see the inside of Azkaban for myself.
Nasty Dementors. Not even I could convince the Ministry to send them off. There's no need for such monsters.
Down, Anne. She's been here a lot longer than the rest of us.
I had my moment. I'd cast Crucio on the lot of you.
You don't scare me, young cur. They teach you so little of what you should know of.
That witch you're with has a dark cloud over her. I can feel it.
All around me darkness. My only friend. My only hope.
No one at school's going to believe this.
Now remember, Anne has been here a long time. The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully.
Are you Anne?
Who's there? Who speaks to me? Is that death finally come for me?
I'm a student from Hogwarts. I found the book that you said would exonerate you.
Ah, the book, the book. No one would look. None of the mages found the pages. Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed in Upper Hoggyfield.
Are you saying that the missing pages are in a cave? Near Upper Hogsfield?
Field, ruins house, a vault concealed.
A vault in some ruins near Upper Hogsfield? I suppose it can't hurt to look.
Can't hurt to look, can't hurt to look. Go find the pages from your book. Helen, know you're here. Come in closer, be a dear.
What is it, Anne?
What? ये गेम बहुत बड़ा है भाई, एक दिन में तो खत्म नहीं होगा.
Go. The cave. You're safe now. You have what you need. I'll be all right once I get...
But, Madam Thistlewood, All right. I'll find it. I'll find Jackdaw's cave.
केव के अंदर जाना पड़ेगा मुझे.
I should investigate.
कुछ लोगों को तोड़ के आते हैं. चलो. इनको तोड़ना है मुझे. इजी तोड़ दूंगा मैं.
Whoa. Potato!
मेरे को तोड़ दिया भाई. भाई हीरो बनना गया भाई, जीरो बन गया मैं. इसको मैं तोड़ के जाऊंगा मैं. चलो दोस्तों, देखते हैं ये हड्डियां लोग क्या करते हैं. हड्डियों इतना टाइम लेते ना लोड होने में. मजे आने वाला है दोस्तों, मजे. बस बहुत हो चुका है. Good job. Good. यस भाई बच गया भाई 0 में आ गया
Revelio.
लूटो भाई लूटो लॉक है यहाँ पर ऊपर चलो भाई वो एक मिल गया भाई अच्छी बात है
This place has seen better days.
ये क्या हुई भाई क्या हुई भाई कूद नहीं सकता मर जाऊंगा मैं ओके यहाँ पर कुछ है क्या
This must be the place Anne told me about. No one's been here for ages.
What?
Akio! No. How did you do this, Jackdaw? No, that's not it.
ओके ये चाबी है भाई
Akio! It's no wonder I never found that clue.
Yeah.
No. How did you do this, Jackdaw? Oh, that's done something.
Okay, easy, easy, easy.
No, that's not it.
Just easy.
Akio! It's no wonder I never found that clue. No. How did you do this, Jackdaw? You couldn't outwit me, Jackdaw. Now, where's the clue you left behind?
Puzzle.
A note from Jackdaw. Anne never found it. So how did he die? Was she to blame at all?
पैसा नहीं है पैसा ओ हे यहाँ पर है कुछ तो है हेट
Revelio.
कुछ है
Incendio. Akio.
छुपा है 39 रुपीस हो गया भाई अब ऊपर जाना है मुझे
Could it be? Has someone
Yes?
solved my puzzle after all these
करना पड़ेगा
years?
मुझे
Well done indeed. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw?
I do. That was my puzzle you solved.
A retired aura, Helen Thistlewood, told me about a map you stole from Peeves. And then
You saw Anne? Dare I ask? How...
She was imprisoned in Azkaban for your murder. Why didn't you exonerate her?
What? Azkaban? Oh, poor Anne. I had no idea. I thought she'd written me off. I've been traveling the world for years to mend my broken heart. I came back here only recently. On a whim. I must speak to the aura you mentioned and see how I can help Anne.
I'm glad to hear it.
I'm almost certain. Tell you what. Me.
Helen mentioned Apollonia Black. Did she set up Anne to take the fall?
Have you never met any members of the Black family? They can be rather vindictive. Once Anne showed an interest in me, Apollonia couldn't let it alone. That her own heart had grown cold.
Thank you. I need to find those pages to help a friend.
I shall see you there.
दोस्तों मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट डे और हेल्थ से मजाक नहीं और सब्सक्राइब शेयर लाइक ज़रूर करना चलता हूँ नेक्स्ट वीडियो के लिए बाय बाय वो बहुत लंबा गेम है दोस्तों जैक भैया बहुत बढ़िया भाई पोकेमॉन बहुत बढ़िया भाई हाँ भाई बहुत मज़ा आता है भाई